Man, oh man, there was this big giant thunderstorm. You guys said that as you were driving into work that you may have actually noticed the lightning associated with it. And it's kind of interesting how the storm right now is kind of pulsing, where it went from being really intense and then it weakened some, and now it's re-intensifying. So we'll show that to you in just a moment. But of course, our Cleveland Indians are taking the mound tonight 7-10 against the Astros. If you're going to tonight's game, I think that we're dry. Temperatures in the mid-70s by first pitch. Again, most areas right now are dry. However, if you're joining me from parts of Cuyahoga County, I want to zero in on the eastern edge of Cuyahoga County, right around Cleveland Heights, Shaker, and down toward Warrensville Heights. Notice that it's going to be impacting parts of 271. So if that's where your commute takes you, we are tracking some moderate to heavier rainfall that's going to move right on into, say, Pepper Pike, Moreland Hills area. If you're joining me around Mayfield Heights, again, around 271 corridor, that's where you'll experience some light to moderate rain. Nothing severe, that's the good news, but again, it may act to slow you down by just a couple of minutes. Here's that thunderstorm that we were talking about that is going through this pulse, if you will. So you'll notice that currently the number of lightning strikes actually up now from where it was over the past 10 minutes, up from 4 to about 6 lightning strikes contained within the system. Still towering at just about 30,000 feet, so it's grown just a little bit from last check. And you'll notice as well that as we put this into a three-dimensional loop for you, notice that as it was moving over toward Cleveland just a little bit ago, it wasn't as intense, but notice that those red pillars indicating where the most torrential of the rainfall is beginning to grow some. So again, we're seeing some growth within that system moving toward the east-northeast, anywhere between 10 to 15 miles per hour. That may impact our friends at Fairport Harbor at about 5:35 and then Shoreland at about 5:46. So it's just something that we're monitoring for you this morning. Temperature-wise, we're in the mid to upper 60s with dew points following suit, meaning that the air is certainly sticky and a little bit humid out there. Notice our relative humidity is nearing 100%, meaning that the air is nearly saturated. That's very conducive for the development of fog, and we're seeing that especially down around Tuscarawas County. Winds a little bit turbulent and all over the place. The reason for that is because of a cold front moving on through. That's helping to trigger a few of those spotty showers and thunderstorms that we're seeing. High pressure, though, will roll in by tomorrow on your Thursday, Friday, and last all throughout the weekend. That means sunshine for us. Again, for today, with that cold front lingering in the area, that's going to ignite a couple of spotty showers and thunderstorms. I think that by tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to dry things out with only about a 10% chance for a stray shower on your Thursday. Notice that on Friday and then into the weekend, temperatures climbing back into the mid-80s for a change. It'll be a beautiful weekend to celebrate an anniversary. Maybe it's your birthday. Keep in mind, too, that this will be the first weekend of August. Long story short here, Danielle, we have a lot to look forward to. Things looking good this weekend with perhaps a few more spotty showers and storms early next week.